Yo, what it really do? DC gang, welcome back to the channel, my boys, my gangsters. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day out there, gang. So with that being said, I got it on me hot and ready in the back pocket. Italian dressing on my salad because it's great, man. That's the name of the deck. That's the name of the deck. Listen, bro, you guys don't know this, but I listen to a lot of battle rap and things like that, so everything sounds like double entendres to me. So, you know, Italian dressing, because my salad is great, man. Salad, Italian dress. I should have been a rapper. I don't gotta explain anything to you. So with that being said, it's a 40 card deck list. Salamangreat, and this deck, honestly speaking, is tough. This might be one of my favorite decks to play in this game as of right now. I know I say that sometimes about decks, but this right here, I want a prismatic copy of my Gazelle, because I really like this deck. This deck is extremely fun. The boost that it got, it was a huge boost, and this deck is definitely a competitive deck as of right now. I climbed from Diamond 5, legitimately Diamond 5, the bottom of Diamond 5, to Master ones right here. I can show you. I mean Master, I'll show you in a second. I just hit Master, and I'm gonna show you my rank up game. I have 10 replays for you guys. Now, I don't know if I'll show you all 10 of them. I'm going to try, but I have 10 of them, and they're all really good except for one. One of them is because my opponent scooped. It was a Snake Eyes play, but I'll show it to you anyways. So with that being said, if you guys enjoy the content, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. I also went 9-0 with the deck. I won 9 games straight with this deck, which I'm gonna show you screenshots. They should be somewhere around here. I'll try and post them so you see. But definitely an amazing deck. It's a mine is a 40 card deck list. We're gonna start off with 2 effect veilers because let me show you something. Right, look at this. Look at how crazy this deck is. Look at how crazy this deck. You don't even technically need that. You don't need this. You don't need that. You don't need this right here. This is the whole engine for the deck. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This is the whole engine for the deck right here. Legitimately, this 20 cards is the entire engine, and all you need is, because you could definitely play the deck like this as well. All you need is 18 cards. If you're on a budget, you could run 1 copy of this and then put the Ladybug in here. I like this thing way better than the Ladybug, because I think it's better than the Ladybug anyways. But legitimately, you could write the whole thing like this and add 3 Ladybugs in here and you'll be fine. Everything else is just the hand traps and everything else you want to add in here, which is incredible. So let's go back to the deck. Alright, so again, yeah, we're gonna run 2 effect veilers, mainly to stop shenanigans during our opponent's turn. We don't care about the fact that it's a tuner, because we only synchro summon into our brotherhood, and you don't use your effect veiler to do that. So just hand trap reasons, stop some shenanigans during your opponent's turn. Then I'm gonna play 3 Maxi for Maxi reasons. Maxi is Maxi. Shout out to Andre. It's like say Andrew, whatever your name is, bro. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, but he keeps telling me to take Maxi from my deck, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it until it gets banned, because you playing the game without Maxi is you playing at a disadvantage, because everybody and their mother plays Maxi. And you need to cross it out. Especially this deck, you're going to special summon 1,000 times. You need to cross it out. So if you want to add something else in there, because you don't really like Maxi, you should always play 2 copies of Maxi to at least have 1 copy to cross out. That's just my opinion. So then we're gonna play 3 Salamangreat of Fire. I'm not playing the Ladybug because this thing is better than the Ladybug, at least in my opinion. It's just not a level 3. That's the only downside to it, that it's not a level 3. But for the way that I was doing the combo, the way I like doing my combo, I'd rather play this thing at 3 than play the Ladybug. But if you're on a budget, you know, bring this down to 1 and play the Ladybug at 3. It's up to you. But this thing is amazing. So we play 3 of it. Then I'm gonna play 3 Ash Blossoms to stop the Maxi, of course. It does matter that it's a level 3 tuner, because if you have Ash Blossom on the field and you have any one of your other level 3s, then you can synchro summon into your brotherhood. So we get multiple values out of the Ash Blossom, which I really like. But most of the time, you're just gonna use it to Maxi or to recycle it off of the graveyard to use it against any other shenanigans that your opponent has, right? Then we're gonna play 1 Salamangreat Foxy. You could definitely play multiple copies of the Foxy. I think 1 copy should be fine. Because, you know, your normal summoner, you get to excavate for Salamangreat cards, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to open up with this thing to excavate. You'd rather open up with Gazelle or the Salamangreat of Fire. So 1 copy is fine. Just remember that to special summon it from the graveyard, you need a Salamangreat card in your hand. Then we're going to play 3 Salamangreat Gazelle, the boy. I really like this card, not just the card, but the art design of it is really cool as well. But we played 3 of it because technically this is also 1 card combo. And then we're gonna play 3 spinnies. Oh my god, he playing 3 spinny. What he doing? Yeah, bro, I play 3 spinnies because I like to open up with spinny to do my spinny combo. Now mind you, if I had another copy of my Code of Soul, which I'm gonna go over in a second, I would play spinny at 2, and then I will play my Code of Soul at 2. Because I really like this thing right here. So then, yeah, we played 3 of those. Then we played 1 Salamangreat Weasel because you recycle this thing. It's your level 3 tuner, which is what you're gonna use in order to synchro summon into your Brotherhood, which is really good because then you search out your Code of Soul. Well, you special summon it on the field. And if you don't know, this allows you to link summon during your opponent's turn into your other copy of your Salamangreat monsters to wipe the board, which I'm gonna show you in one of the replays. So that's why we play 1 copy of that thing. Then we're gonna play 1 Code of Soul again. It's just I don't want to craft another one. If I pull it out of the pack, then I probably switch up the deck a little bit, but no. This deck is fine the way it is. So I run 1 copy of the Code of Soul because again, you special summon it. If you open up with it and then extend it, you're also great. So that's why you play 1 copy of it. The only downside is if you open up with it and you have Gazelle and you use it to link off into your Salamangreat Bailings, then you can't special summon Gazelle. You gotta be careful with that. Then we're gonna run 1 Salamangreat Jaguar. Just to recycle Shenanigans from the graveyard, special summon it by recycling a monster from your graveyard. I think it's really cool. I wish it was also a level 3, but it's a level 4. You don't really care about its level. You're gonna use it as link material most of the time. But it's kind of beefy. 1800 attack is also a little beefy for certain things. So we play 1 copy of that. Then we're gonna play 2 Nibiru's. I think you should definitely 100% play 2 copies of Nibiru in this deck. I've had matches where my opponent tried to Nibiru me, and I had the 1 copy in the hand, and luckily I had the other one in the deck to cross out, which is why I play 2 copies of it. Going second is really good to wipe the board. You just gotta know when to time it and all that good stuff. So please play 2 copies. You could definitely play 1 and you'll be fine. I recommend playing 2. Then we're gonna play the heartbeat of the Feather and Dusty people right here. The Janitor card. Sweep up the back row. Get it out of here. I really like this in the deck. It actually won me a few games because people are playing a bunch of back row. I recommend you play this 100%. Get this right here. Then we're gonna play 2 Silent Mining. And you could definitely play the deck without it. I think I've resolved out of the and no kidding, I've played about 100 or more games with this deck in the past 3 days. This thing I came up like twice. I used it like 2 times. So if you're on a budget, if you haven't got the structure deck that gives you all copies for free and you don't want to craft it, then don't even play it. You don't need it. It's really good though, because if you activate this and send your spinny, you're doing great, because that way you search on your Gazelle. You don't even need to send the spinny after that. You activate your Gazelle, you can send your trap or any other shenanigans. So it's really good. I'm not telling you not to play it. I'm just telling you can't play without it. Then you're gonna play 1 Salamangreat Sanctuary. You don't need more than 1 because you're gonna search it out with your Bailings. And technically, because of this right here, you don't even need it. You don't even need it. But you still should play it. You definitely kind of need it. I'm just saying that having this in the deck makes it easier to do things without the field spell. So play 1 copy. Then I'm gonna play 1 Will of the Salamangreat. I recommend playing it because it recycles any Salamangreat monster, including your Link monsters, which is really cool that you do that. That's actually an amazing effect. So I recommend you play 1 copy of it. Then I am playing 2 Super Polymerizations, which won me a bunch of games. Help me out in a bunch of games, which you're gonna see in some of the replays if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure in like 2 or 3 of the replays I got to use it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Hand traps are good, but hand traps in this current meta can be really dookie as well. They can be bad. So I rather play a few board breakers, and this is the best board breaker in the game, which also is this deck weakness, because most of the time you're gonna end up with your Salamangreat Raging Phoenix and your Salaman Pyro Phoenix on the field, which Super Poly gets rid of both of them. In one of the duels, I had to legitimately play back row control because they've Super Poly me, which you're gonna see. So I played 2 copies of it. Then I'm gonna play 2 Call by the Grace, you know, stop graveyard shenanigans. 3 Salamangreat Circles, because this is basically another copy of any one of your Salamangreat cards. You just activate this, search it out. This thing is amazing. Then you're gonna play 1 cross-out designated to cross out some shenanigans. 2 infinite impermanence. Again, you could bump it up to 3 and mess up with your ratios however you want. I like it at 2 and I'm fine with it at 2. Then you're gonna play 1 Salamangreat Rage, and then we play 1 Salamangreat Roar, because you gotta roar at your opponent. That is the deck list. Tight at 40, very nice. I really enjoy it. Then we're gonna go to the extra deck, just your super poly targets, Moon Dragon of the Swamp, and then Garura the Wings of the Resonant Life. You know, draw a card. The fact that this thing does 3,000 damage to your face if you don't have anything blocking you from getting hit is incredible. This thing is tough, and it makes sense because it has 2 heads. It attacks, it does double the damage because it has 2 freaking heads right here, so it's really cool. Then we're gonna run 1 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Again, you synchro summon into this thing with any one of your level 3s and your Salamangreat Weasel, or any one of your level 3s and Ash Blossom, and then you get to search out your Code of Souls, which is really cool. Then we're, oh my fault, I almost went back up there. Then we're gonna run 1 Salamangreat Mirage Gastalio. This thing is a part of your combo. You don't need more than 1. You could technically actually activate your Jaguar and send this back to your extra deck in order to special summon your Jaguar as well, but you don't really use this, and this is just an extender. Then we're gonna run 2 Salamangreat Bailings. Again, some people play this at 3, some people play it at whatever ratios. I'm playing it at 2 because again, I need my super poly targets, so 2 is fine. I've been doing great with the deck, so I think 2 is okay. And honestly speaking, I don't think I've link summoned into my second copy of this in any one of my games. Maybe once or twice, I just don't really remember. Then I'm gonna run 2 Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf. Now this is definitely the card that you don't need to run at 3 whatsoever. You could definitely run this thing at 2. 2 is fine. 2 is really good in my opinion. Then I'm gonna run 1 Hita the Fire Charmer just in case we got hit with an Ash Blossom. I can, you know, steal their Ash, get another level 3, go into your Brotherhood if you want. Search out your Code of Soul. Now you have 2, 3, about 4 bodies on the field, which is insanity. Or 4 or 3. So, really good. Then we're going to run the Promethean Princess. Because she's royalty, you know. I actually like Promethean Princess. Out of the craziness that she does and everything, I actually like it as a card. I like the card design as well. So we run 1 copy. You honestly 100% could run 2. I just don't have 2 and I don't want to craft another one. But 2 would be nice because it's the only Link 3 that I run in the deck. Which means if I don't get to bring it back from the graveyard at any point in time, I can't Link climb to a Link 4, which means I can't go into my World's Atlantis. So if you want to play another copy, because again, my extra deck is tight because, you know, super poly targets, then, you know, that's a thing. So if you want to run 2 copies of it, go ahead. I'm just letting you know how the way things work in this deck. So then I am going to run 2 Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix. You definitely need 2 of these. 100%, because you're going to link 1 copy off into the other copy to wipe your opponent's whole field, which you're going to see in the first replay today. It's crazy. And then we are running 1 World Sea Dragon Sea Lantis, which you could definitely 100% play the deck without. It's just I like it because it makes it extremely easy to OTK. Extremely easy, which you might not even need to go into this thing. Listen to the craziness, right? If you have this on the field with its attack boost and you have your Pyro Phoenix on the field, if your opponent doesn't get to get rid of those 2 monsters, then you just won the game because it's lethal damage. If they don't have a card on the field to stop you, it's lethal damage from there. But I still like the World Dragon Sea Lantis OTK line, so that's why I run it. And again, we run 2 Salamangreat Raging Phoenix, which I want a prismatic copy of this. I want it so bad because I like the deck. But that is the deck list. That is the extra deck. That is how I'm running the deck. And we're going to head to the replays. Again, if you guys enjoy the content, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe, because I would greatly appreciate it. Enough with the yapping. Let's get into the games. All right, familia. Here we are for replay number 1 of the day. And we're going first against against Snake Eyes. Now, mind you, I'm so sad, bro. I have the Gazelle mascot and I completely forgot that I had it. So I should have played with it because I was going with the fire theme. Either way, we're going to activate the Salamangreat Circle so we can get a Gazelle. We already have the Spinny in the hand. We're going to normal summon the Spinny, link off into the Salamangreat Bailings. Activate the Bailings. My opponent is feeling joyous, so it is bring on their side of the field. They're gonna negate the Bailing. I still get to activate the Gazelle. Now, mind you, sorry about that. Mind you, Gazelle doesn't chain link. It doesn't chain block the Bailings. I don't know if my settings are wrong or something, but that doesn't happen. So you could always get Ash on your Bailings like this. Either way, we're gonna special summon the Gazelle. No field spell, no problem though. We're gonna activate Gazelle, send the Salamangreat Foxy to the graveyard, activate the Spinny from the graveyard to special summon it. 2 level 3 monsters, we're gonna Exceed Summon into a Salamangreat Mirage Castalio. Activate that thing's effect, get rid of a material. Also, don't be a goofy bag like me, don't be a burger. Always detach the Gazelle. You always want to detach the Gazelle because you want to spin back the Gazelle to your hand with your Sunlight Wolf. I made the goofy mistake of doing this, and you'll see what happened. Either way, we're going to special summon the Salamangreat of Fire. Activate the Salamangreat of Fire, getting myself the Salamangreat Weasel to the hand. We're going to link off with the Balinks and the Salamangreat of Fire into the Sunlight Wolf. Howl at the Sun. Activate the Weasel, special summon where it points to. Activate the Sunlight's effect and recycle your Spinning, which again should have been my Gazelle, but it's inside of the Mirage right here, which is fine. We're gonna use the Mirage and the Sunlight Wolf to link off into the Promethean Princess. Bring her out here. That's my royalty right there. Activate her effect. Special summon another level 3 specifically from your graveyard. Doesn't matter which one. Use both of them plus the Weasel. Well, a level 3 plus the Weasel because it's a tuner. Synchro summon into your Brotherhood Fire Fist. Special summon your Code of Soul. No field spell, no problem. Activate your Code of Soul. Get your Princess and the Code of Soul to link off into your Salamangreat Raging Phoenix. Because now you're angry, bro. Look at the animation. That thing is tough. You gotta see it again. Watch. Link it off. Because of your Code of Soul, you don't need your field spell to link it off again into a second copy. Double that animation, double the problems, double the fire. Activate its effect, activate the Weasel, recycle your Gazelle. Well, no, you're gonna special summon your Gazelle, recycle your Weasel, special summon a card, and you get to draw a card off of the Weasel, which is really good. So we joined to Sign and Mining, not too crazy, but it is what it is. We're gonna special summon the Gazelle, which means your Momento will special summon to your opponent's side of the field. That triggers your Promethean Princess, right? But before we do that, we already have the Roar in the hand, so I'm gonna use my Raging Phoenix to search out my Salamangreat Rage, activate the Promethean Princess, pop my Rage, and special summon the Princess. That's gonna trigger your Rage Phoenix, special summon your other copy, and when you do the combo like this, just make sure that you have another body on the field. If you don't have another body on the field, there's no point in you popping your Rage, because then you can't link off into your other Pyro Phoenix. But we do have the other body on the field, so we're gonna link off with the Princess and the Brotherhood into the Pyro Phoenix. Bring it out here. It doesn't have an animation either at times. Either way, we're gonna set her back and our turn. Now mind you, this board is tough. This board, if we had the field spell, it would be even way better, but this board is tough. We basically have a pop a card on the field, or pop 4 cards if we have a monster that linked off into itself using itself. Then we have a Aubrey Negate, we have Ash Blossom and Effect Veil in the hand because you play so many hand traps. Let's get it. Our opponent is gonna start off by activating the Bonfire, put that thing out with my Joyous. With my Ash Blossom, they're gonna activate the Wanted Seeker Sinful Spoils because they want that W still. We don't care about that. They're gonna search out the Diablo Star Black Witch. Again, I'm feeling Joyous, so your Bonfire is put out. Get it out of here. No more summon the Poplar. Activate the Poplar so I can Effect Veiler that thing. It's effective. Negate it. Because I don't want them searching out for a Subversion. You can always negate the Subversion with your Roar, but you want to serve your Roar for something more important. But Subversion is something that can kind of damage your board because they'll put any one of these two in your back row. Also, quick advice, don't put them like this. I like to put them like this because they look cool, linked off with each other, but don't put them like this because against, what's it called? Crystal, the Caesar could just pop both of them at the same time, so be careful with that. I had to learn that the hard way. Either way, we're gonna negate that thing with the Effect Veiler. Stop that right there. They're gonna link it off into the Link Karibo. Bring it out here. You're gonna activate the Poplar, set it in the back row. Activate the Sinful Spoil, which they had in the hand, of course. Special summon the Ash. Activate the Ash effect. And here I activated my Promethean Princess. Now, mind you, this is one of my first games also. Don't do this. I used the Balinks right here to not pop my Raging Phoenix, right? Look at it right there. We're going to pop the Ash. Don't use your Balinks because if you pop your Raging Phoenix, you could just use your Raging Phoenix in the graveyard to special summon the other copy and it still gets the same thing. So don't do that. You don't need to. But either way, we're going to special summon like this. Pop the Ash. They're going to get the Poplar to the hand. activate the Populous effect, special summon it onto the field, getting rid of the Flamebird from the hand to special summon the Diablo-Star, activate the Diablo-Star's effect, activate the Flamebird, and I'm extremely happy that he chain linked both effects like this, because I'm gonna use my Roar to negate the Flamebird instead of having to negate the Diablo-Star, which I'm perfectly fine with. Minus 2 bodies on the field. Diablo-Star is gonna search out a Subversion, which is time. Now mind you, when you don't have your field spell, you gotta always remember, you need an extra body to link off into your other copy of the Pyro. So if you don't have a field spell, remember that. That's why we have the Promethean Princess on the field. Here I'm gonna use my Code of Souls, use its effect, use my Pyro and the Promethean Princess to link up into my second copy of the Pyro Phoenix, and look at it. Nuke the whole board, bro. Just get it all out of here. that thing is crazy. Activate the Wanted, recycle your Subversion, draw a card, and like I said, if your opponent cannot get rid of both of these monsters and they don't have a body on the field, yeah, it's lethal damage. Look at, I'll show you. It's 8,400 damage right there to the face. But I had to BM a little bit. Activate my Pyro because I want to show you stuff. You can special summon one of your opponent Link monsters, and then you could do burn damage to their face up to the Link monster's attack, which is 300. And then again, I wanted to show you the effects of all the cards. I activate my Rage. We don't have a monster that uses... Oh, actually we do. This thing uses so, but it's only one card on the field, so we pop the Link Karibo. Get it out of here, and like I said, it's lethal damage. Yeah, I BM'd a little bit, but it's again, I want to show you guys what all your cards do, just in case you want to play the deck. And I'm a visual learner. I like showing people things. Either way, that is the first replay, and we basically got to show you everything. No field spell, no problem. Let's continue. Right, familia, here we are for replay numero 2, number 2 of the day, and I did my whole combo and I ended up having to play back row control, which was really funny. We're gonna activate our circle here, getting our Gazelle to the hand. We're gonna normal summon the Spinny, link it off into our Baylings. We're gonna try and speed this up because the combo is pretty similar every time. We're gonna activate the Baylings. At least we get to search out our field spell this time. Special summon the Gazelle. Baylings is gonna search out our Sanctuary. We're gonna activate the Gazelle, send a copy of our Roar to the graveyard, special summon the Spinny, 2 level 3s, Exceed summon into our Mirage, activate the Mirage, get rid of a material, special summon your Code of Fire, not your Code of Fire, your Salamangreat of Fire, search out your Weasel, then you're gonna link off into the Sunlight Wolf, activate the Weasel effect to special summon it with the Sunlight Wolf. It's pointing to recycle your Gazelle, and again I did the same stupidity again. Make sure you get rid of the Gazelle. Either way, you're gonna use both of these to link off into your Promethean Princess. Activate the Promethean Princess effect, special summon your Weasel, and the reason why I did this is because I'm pretty sure, no, never mind. We're gonna set down a Sanctuary right here. We're gonna use the Weasel and the Promethean Princess. I thought we were gonna synchro summon, but we can't. We don't have another level 3. So we're gonna go into our Raging Phoenix here. Activate our Sanctuary. With the Sanctuary, it's gonna allow us to link up into our Raging Phoenix once again. Bring it out here. We're gonna activate the Raging Phoenix effect, activating the Salamangreat Roar. Then activate my Weasel. Now, quick advice: chain link this differently. Make sure that your Roar is the last chain link, because they can ash this and they can ash your Raging Phoenix. So make sure that if you do the combo like this, always put your Roar last in the chain link. So again, the Weasel is gonna special summon a monster, draw a card, rejoin to max C. The Roar is gonna set itself on the field, and the Raging Phoenix is gonna search out your Rage. Again, Promethean Princess get to activate. We're gonna pop our Rage and the card that we special summon to the opponent. Special summon your Promethean Princess, special summon your Raging Phoenix. It gets its attack boost. Use the Promethean Princess and your other body to link off into your Pyro Phoenix. Bring it out here. Set down your back row and your turn. So pretty good board, actually. Amazing board. We have both of our Link 4s, the Roar, the Rage, Infinite Impermanence, and Call by the Grave. And my opponent has Super Poly. So they have the Super Poly, and this is one of the weaknesses of the deck. You have 2 fire monsters in the field. It's really easy to get Super Poly. They're gonna go into the Garura. I'm gonna throw the Maxi out now. I was hoping that they would just stop playing because of the Maxi, because we have 2 starters right here, so we don't really mind. But either way, they're gonna normal summon the Divine of Hero. I'm gonna Infinite Impermanence that immediately. Because I don't know what the heck they're trying to send from the extra deck to the graveyard. We got to stop that right there. Negate. They're going to activate the Dogmatika Ecclesia, special summon it. We're going to draw a card, activating Ecclesia, getting themselves the Dogmatika Matrix. They're going to activate the Dogmatika Matrix here, getting themselves the Dogmatika Calamity. Activating the Dogmatika Calamity, sending a card to the graveyard, the Dust Dragon. And then they're going to go into the White Knight of the Dogmatika. Bring it out here. They're going to activate the Dogmatika Matrix, sending Entities to the graveyard, activating the Entities. They're going to target my Rage, which I have 4 Salamangreat cards in the hand, so I could get rid of 1 to pop a card on the field. So we get rid of the Jaguar here, so I could pop their Ecclesia. Get it out of here. So here they're going to activate the White Knight, and they send my other copy of the Pyro to the graveyard. They're going to activate the Hero of Arc Light here from the graveyard. I'm going to call by the grave that thing. I really just played back row control this whole duel, which was crazy. So get the Hero of Arc Light out of here. I didn't even need my monsters, which is insane. They're going to go for the battle phase, slap me for the 3000 because again it has 2 heads. And my opponent just left me with 2,300 life points, which we don't mind. We had both starters anyways in the hand. We joined to another starter. We're going to normal summon a Salamangreat of Fire. Link it off into our Salamangreat Banelinks. Bring it out here. We only play 1 copy of the field spell, so we're going to activate the Jaguar. We recycle one of our Radiants to special summon it. Then they're going to activate the White Knight. And because we already have a Link monster, our Roar is still active. So we negate and pop that thing. Get it out of here. Get it out. Get it out. So here, that way we can proceed. Special summon a Court of Soul. And he's just going to scoop. Because legitimately, it's GG's, bro. It's GG's. We have the Sealantis line. We have all of the shenanigans. We can get rid of the whole board. They don't have any cards in the hand anymore. They basically banked everything on trying to OTK me, and they got smoked. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, gang, here we are for replay number 3 of the day. And we're going up second against Elemental Heroes. Or, yeah, Heroes. They're going to normal summon the Vion, sending a Hero Shadow Mist to the graveyard so they can search out a Hero Neos. They're going to activate the Vion second effect to banish the card and search out a card, a Polymerization, but I'm going to ask that right there and then. He does have the Call by the Grave, unfortunately. Luckily for us, we opened up with a few hand traps, so I still have the Maxi, but I wanted to wait for them to commit to a special summon before I throw it out there. The Ash gets bodied and negated, give it a finger, get it out of here. They're going to activate the Super Polymerization. And now that they're committing to a special summon, I'm going to throw out my Maxi. Of course, he does have the materials, though, to fusion summon into a DPE, if I remember correctly. Yup. And I'm happy that we got the Maxi here, because honestly speaking, I can already tell he was going to go into the Destiny Hero Plasma, and that's the ultimate floodgate right there. That is the ultimate floodgate. But either way, they fusion summon into the DPE. I get to draw 1 card off of that, which is the Weasel, and that's not a starter. So now we get to join to our Super Polymerization, which I'm extremely happy about. I'm going to activate my Harpy's Feather Duster. Of course, he has the Favorite Contact in the background. I was hoping it was like a Infinite Impermanence or something. So he's going to use materials from the hand and his Banished File to fusion summon into the Absolute Zero. So we're going to pop that thing, activate the Super Polymerization, send the Weasel to the graveyard so we could use both of his Dark Monsters to fusion summon into our Garura. Bring it out here. And that's why we play Super Poly. That's why we play Super Poly. Either way, they're going to normal summon a Vision Hero Increase using both of these monsters right here to link off into the Extra Hero Cross Crusader, which is going to trigger the Absolute to pop my Garura here, which is also going to activate the Extra Hero to recycle his DPE back onto the field. I'm going to throw my second copy of the Maxi, because we're brick, bro, and he's not going to special summon anymore unless he wants to, you know, deal with the Nibiru, but he doesn't know I have that yet. We're going to join to a Foxy right here. Again, the Garura gets passed, so we get to draw a card. We join to a Spinny. So he's going to slap me up right here, leaving me with 3,900 life points. He doesn't want to continue with the Maxi challenge. And here we join to a Salamangreat of Fire. I'm going to normal summon it, activate its effect so I can search out my Gazelle. Then we're going to link off into the Banelinks. Bring it out here. We're going to activate the Banelinks effect, activating the Gazelle to follow that up. Gazelle gonna special summon it, send a card to the graveyard. Bailings is gonna get us the Sanctuary to the hand. With the Gazelle, we're gonna send the Jaguar to the graveyard, right? Now here, I had to entice him. A lot of people that don't really know how Salamangreat works, once you throw this thing out, they're gonna try and pop it, destroy it, do something like that, which was my complete plan. I don't really care about this right now, right? So he's gonna activate the DPE here. DPE gonna pop 2 cards, so he decided to pop his own extra hero and pop my Gazelle. I don't know why he went for the Gazelle specifically, but either way, we're gonna activate the Jaguar, recycle my Salamangreat of Fire so I can special summon it from the Bailings, activate the Spinny, give this an attack boost. I mainly just wanted to get it to the graveyard so I can special summon it. Use all 3 of these monsters to go into the Promethean Princess. Now, I knew that I couldn't do lethal damage right here, so this is why I went with this combo line. Use the Princess, special summon the Weasel. With the Weasel and the Princess, link off into our Raging Phoenix. Activate the Sanctuary so we can link off our Raging Phoenix into another Raging Phoenix. But the animation is tough. That's one of the reasons why I don't mind that you gotta do this, because that's tough. Activate this effect. Activate the Weasel so we can special summon the Gazelle to their side of the field. Bring it out here. We're gonna draw a card. Again, our Raging Phoenix is gonna get us a Roar. We're gonna activate the Promethean Princess, pop it, and pop the DPE, so that way we could, because we can't attack over the DPE right now, so we have to pop it. Pop my Raging Phoenix in the DPE, special summon my Promethean Princess, special summon my Raging Phoenix with the attack boost. Activate they're gonna activate the DPE. Bring it out here then. Again, our Raging Phoenix gets to special summon it. Third animation, I'm gonna activate my Salamangreat. You remember that Weasel that we used to bring it back to the deck? Watch this. Activate the circle, get yourself the Weasel, special summon it. Bring it out here, use the Weasel and the Promethean Princess to go into the Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix. Give me that as mine. Special summon it. We're gonna slap the Gazelle, get it out of here, that belongs to me. That unfortunately does activate the Vision Hero increase, so they set it in the back row. And then I slap him for the 5600 in the face, set down a Roar, and end our turn, right? So here they're gonna draw a card, activating the DPE to special summon it back onto the field. Here he activates his Vision Hero increase. He's gonna get rid of the DPE to special summon the increase, activate the increase effect, and I'm gonna hit it with the Salamangreat Roar. That's going to negate and destroy the Vision. Get it out of here, and my opponent scoops. GG's. GG's. Double Maxido. I mean, I was technically bricked, but what do you want me to do? So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, familia, here we are for replay number 4, number 4 of the day. And we open up double Super Poly, Infinite Impermanence, and Effect Breaker, which is crazy. At least we have a 1-card combo right here. We're going to normal summon the Gazelle, activate its effects and the Spinny, activate the Spinny, special summon it, Gazelle and Spinny, go into your Mirage, activate the Mirage, detach the... I keep doing that, bro. Why did I keep doing that? It's so dumb. Either way, make sure you detach the Gazelle. We're gonna special summon the Salamangreat of Fire right here. Activate the Salamangreat of Fire, getting myself the Weasel to the hand. And then we're gonna link off the Salamangreat of Fire into the Bailings. Activate the Bailings effect, get ourselves the Sanctuary to the hand. We're gonna use both of these to link off into the Sunlight Wolf. Oh, never mind. I did it right. This was fine. This was fine. Activate the Weasel, special summon it with the Sunlight Wolf. Activate the Sunlight Wolf, get your Gazelle. I remember I learned my lesson by now. And then we're going to use both of these to link off into the Promethean Princess. Bring it out here. Activate the Promethean Princess. Get myself the Salamangreat of Fire onto the field. Link them off into the Salamangreat Raging Phoenix. Now we're gonna set our Sanctuary, that way we can link off our Raging Phoenix into the other copy of the Raging Phoenix. Bring it out here. Activate its effect, getting myself the Roar. Set down our background and I turn out because I don't have another body on the field. I didn't want to use the Promethean Princess to pop this because then I end up with the Promethean Princess on the field. You don't get the pop a card from the graveyard with the Princess. So also our back row is immaculate. Look at this. We got the Roar, we got Infinite Impermanence, Super Polymerization, Effect Breaker in the hand. Come on. And I should have set down the second copy of Polymerization, but I wanted to keep it just in case our opponent does break our board and they leave some monsters on the field. I could break the board again with Super Poly. So here they're going to activate the Jack in the hand. We're playing against the Drytron. He's going to show me 3 monsters. I get to pick one. He gets to draw 1. He's going to activate the Survey Emergency. getting yourself the Drytron Alpha to bound to the hand, activating Drytron Gamma, getting rid of a card from the hand to special summon it, activating the Celta to special summon it. That's 2 light monsters. I give them their monster back that I took from them, and then use both of their monsters to fusion summon into my Garura with the Super Polymerization. They're gonna activate the Celta, getting rid of a card from the hand to special summon it, searching out a Metonius Drytron, and then they're gonna link it off into the Relinquished Anima. Relinquished Animas is also bad for your Raging Phoenix because it does have the pointing line, the same thing as Access Code Talker, so they can take over your Raging Phoenix like this. Now he's gonna activate his effect. I do have the effect veiler for that because it's effective. Negate his Anima. Stop that right there. That's my Raging Phoenix, but I need that on the field. They're gonna activate the Delta Alta, special summon it by getting rid of a card, showing us the Metanoise Drytron, getting another card to the hand. Then they're gonna use both of these monsters to link off into SP Little Knight. The boys are outside. Activate the SP Little Knight. He's gonna target my Infinite Impermanence, so I'm going to activate my Infinite Impermanence. He's gonna activate SP Little Knight's second effect, and this is when I'm going to activate my Roar. Stop that right there. Negate and pop the Little Knight. Get it out of here. Now we don't have to worry about that thing for the rest of the duel. Infinite Impermanence doesn't get to negate anything, but it gets banished still. Activating the Alpha to ban from the graveyard to special summon it, getting rid of a card. He's gonna get the Cyber Angel Ben 10. This is when I activate my Promethean Princess to pop my Raging Phoenix and pop their 2 bond. They're gonna activate the Max C here. So we're gonna pop the Raging Phoenix. Oh, I use my Bailings here. Again, I don't know why. Don't do that. They're gonna scoop either way, but you don't need to do that. I mean, the main reason why I did it is because I wanted to keep my Raging Phoenix on the field for, you know, technical follow-up for next turn. But you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Again, these are some of my first duels. You don't need to do that. But our opponent scooped. I would have scooped too, bro, if you had to deal with all of the shenanigans that just happened. So with that being said, let's go to the next replay. Alright, familia, here we are for replay number 4, number 4, number 5, one of those two. So here we're going a second against Mementos. So they're going to activate the Memento Land Dark Blade. We're going to hit that thing with the Infinite Impermanence. They're going to activate the Memento Land Bone Party, and we're going to hit that thing with the Ash. Now, I haven't played Momentum yet, but I do want to play the deck on the channel, so we're going to negate it. I don't know if that was the right choice or not, but 2 negates on 2 starters? Yeah, let's stop that right there. Here they're going to activate the Triple Tactic Talent to draw 2 cards, which is the right choice since I already used Ash. You know I can't Ash that, so you get 2 +2 in the hand. Here we join to our circle, which I'm extremely happy about. Activate the circle, get myself the Gazelle to the hand, 1 card combo, normal summon the Gazelle, activate the Gazelle, send the Spinny. Spinny gonna activate, special summon it. 2 level 3s going to your Mirage. We're going to activate the Mirage here, detach a material to special summon a monster. He does have the Ash Blossom, which he was hiding. It is what it is. Defeat. Show us defeat. And that's all I had. We're going to slap him in the face for the 200. Sit down our Super Poly and end our turn. Which is not too bad. Maxi and Super Poly in the hand. Great combination. Here they're gonna activate the Memento Bone Line once again. I'm gonna draw the Max C. So they're gonna pop a card in the hand so they could search out the Memento Land Horn. Normal summoning the Memento Land Anguish. Get this of the Memento Land Tatonoshi. Tatsunutoshigo. This thing right here, special summon it. We're gonna draw a card off of it. We're going to Effect Veiler to negate it, which is insane. Maxi. Negate that thing. Stop that right there. They're gonna use both of these monsters right here to link off into the Nightmare Phoenix. They're gonna activate its effect to try and pop my card. And ironically, that's a fire monster. I have a fire monster. Super Polymerization. Activate its effect, send our field spell to the graveyard so I could use both of these monsters right here to fusion summon into our Mud Dragon of the Swamp. Bring it out here. They're gonna pop the Super Poly, which we don't care. They're gonna special summon the Momentum Horn Dragon to basically destroy us, which we don't mind. It is what it is. Slap the Mud Dragon, get it out of here. It's the end phase. And here we should join to a starter. Yeah, we join to a Salamangreat of Fire. Normal summon it. Activate its effect and it's a straight line to the W, bro. You have nothing in the hand. That's your only card left. It's GG's. So with that being said, let's go into the next right, gang. So from here on out, these are all fresh duels from me climbing about an hour ago before I started recording. These are all my rank up games right here that I play to rank up, right? So we're going second against Snake Eyes. They're gonna normal summon the Ash, activate its effect. I do have the effect Veiler because it's effective. They do have the Cup of the Grave for it though, unfortunately. Give the effect Veiler the finger. It's not as effective as I thought. Negate it, get it out of here. The thing is banished. Again, they get to proceed with the Ash. Ash is gonna search out the Poplar. You guys know how this goes. Poplar special summon itself. Bring it out here. Poplar gonna activate to search out the Divine Temple because they need a home. They need a home right now. Activate the Divine Temple, setting the Flameberg in the back row. Link up the Poplar into the Link Karibo, which means Poplar gets to activate to set itself in the back row. Get yourself back there, girl. Activate the Ash, send yourself on the Link Karibo. Special summon the Oak, activate the Oak, special summon the Ash, activate the Oak, second effect, to send yourself on the Poplar to the graveyard so I can Ash it with my own Ash. My Ash is better, bro. My Ash, not really, but it negates. So we negate the Oak, he has to set a back row and end his turn. And that's why you just play a bunch of hand traps. Here we join to another Ash, we basically have one starter. Both of these, they're technically not starters, but either way, normal summon my Salamangreat of Fire, activate its effect. They're gonna activate the Divine Temple to special summon the Flameberg, activate the Forbidden Droplet, sending the second copy of the Flameberg to the graveyard, negating my Salamangreat of Fire. Now, if I would have had a Gazelle, we wouldn't even care, but even now we don't care, right? Because we activate, well, we get negated. They're gonna activate the Flameberg, special summon 2, special summon the Oak, special summon the Poplar, activate Poplar, search out the spoils. We're gonna link off our Salamangreat of Fire into our Balinks, which is crazy because now I activate the Balink, get my Sanctuary, and I activate my Spinny, send it to the graveyard, giving this an attack boost, activate my Kodo Soul, special summoning, he's gonna scoop. If you're wondering why he's scooping, he already used all of the effects that he can use. He should have just saved that Forbidden Droplet until I had multiple bodies on the field. He would have got way more value out of it, but he was thirsty, activated it then, and I have all this follow-up. Legitimately, we have the whole combo line to OTK, because I can destroy the whole board. The whole board, I can wipe it out, and they already used all of their effects. So, with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, gang, here we are for replay number 6. It is going to be a longer video than usual, but I really like this deck. Some of these dudes are actually crazy. Like this one, it was really crazy. So, and these are my rank up games right here. So, we're going to normal summon my Salamangreat of Fire. It's going to get hit with an Infinite Impermanence, which we don't mind. We don't mind. Honestly speaking, that is a good stop, but if I have follow-up, then yeah, it's sad times. Link it off into the Salamangreat Balinks, and the reason why they negate the Salamangreat of Fire is because they think I only play one copy. They think it's that important, but I don't. I play 3. Either way, go into the Balinks, activate the Balinks, which is gonna trigger the Gazelle because we send a Salamangreat card to the graveyard. Special summon the Gazelle. Balinks gonna activate to get a Sanctuary. Gazelle gonna activate, send the Spinning. Spinning gonna activate to special summon. 2 level 3s. Get your Mirage. Mirage gets to activate. Send a card to the graveyard. Special summon the Weasel. Use the Mirage and the Balinks to link off into the Salamangreat Wolf. Activate the Mirage, send the Weasel back to the hand so you can special summon the Weasel with the Sunlight Wolf is pointing to recycle your Gazelle. Use both of these monsters to link off into the Promethean Princess. Activate your Princess, special summon any monster, set your Sanctuary, use the Princess and the monster to link off into the Salamangreat Raging Phoenix. Link it off again into his second copy of itself 3 times. You get to see the animation 3 times. They better have made it good. Either way, you're going to activate the Weasel and your Raging Phoenix here. Weasel's going to special summon a monster. I get to draw a card. Unfortunately, it was just another Salamangreat of Fire. And then we get to search our Roar. And that's it. I didn't special summon the Promethean Princess. But the good thing about leaving that there is that it's an Exceed monster. And 2, if you're playing against, what's it called? If you're playing against Castira, then you're basically stopping them from making plays. But either way, we set our back where we have Effect Veiler and Maxi, so we're not too worried. So here they're going to draw a card. They're gonna normal summon the Planet Pressure Race Off, getting themselves the Generaider. I said Planet Pathfinder, bro. Either way, they're gonna get themselves the Wall of the Imperial Tombs after searching out the Generaider boss stage. And I'm gonna negate that because I don't want them making Horus plays. Trust me, bro, I played Horus. I know I don't want to deal with all of those level 8s. Get that out of here. But of course, he still had the sarcophagus in the hand. I'm going to max C here and now. Honestly speaking, I just max C hoping that it would stop him, but it didn't. The boy decided to cook anyways. Activate the sarcophagus, send a card to the graveyard, send another one of his Horus monsters. He's gonna special summon the MCT and then special summon the Quebec Futef. And we draw 2 cards of her right now. I was waiting for him to do this before I activated the Promethean Princess because I wanted to make sure that he committed to special summoning 2 level A's, so that way we know that if we pop one, the other one is useless. He's still gonna have to send another card, right? Pop the MCT, special summon the Promethean Princess because we don't care about the effect of this one. It's just gonna make it so this is untargetable. I'm not gonna target this at all at any point in time. The NCT would have basically it was more something to worry more about. So again, they activate the Quebec Futef, which we don't care. We're going to activate the Raging Phoenix to special summon the Raging Phoenix back onto the field. Bring it out here. And then they're going to use both of these monsters to link off into the SP Little Knight. That is the only downside, that you're giving them an extra dead monster. All they have to do is normal summon any other monster. They got a free SP Little Knight, which is fine. They're going to activate the SP Little Knight, targeting a Raging Phoenix. We're going to activate the Effect Bailey here to negate the SP Little Knight. That's going to trigger SP Little Knight to activate itself again, banishing itself and our Promethean Princess. Get him out of here. So here they're going to activate the Generaider boss stage, setting down a back row. Both of these monsters get to special summon. When I draw a card, the boss stage gets to activate. Special summon our Utarga. Activate the World Legacy monstrosity. Now they special summon the hard Generaider boss and another level 9, which is the Vala. Activate the Generaider boss stage, bring a token onto the field, activate the Ugarda, which is gonna banish my Promethean Princess. Get it out of here. And that's bad because that's my only level 3 link, but we have the Super Polymerization. Those are 2 dark monsters right there. Going to my Mud Dragon. This is why I play Super Poly, bro. Get the Gazelle into the field, activate the Gazelle, send the Fox, activate the Fox, special summon the Fox by sending another Salamangreat card from the hand to the graveyard. That means we get to pop a spell. We're gonna spell the pop the sarcophagus, no more level 8 for you. Normal summon the Sanctuary, the Salamangreat of Fire, getting myself the Weasel to the hand, activate the Weasel, special summon it, use the Weasel and the Foxy to go into the Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Activate its effect. Special summon the Code of Soul, activate the Code of Soul, use both of these monsters to go into Arhita, the Fire Charmer. That thing should also have an animation. Activate the Spinny, special summon the Spinny, use all 3 of these monsters, go into the Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix. Link it off again into a second copy. Wipe out the whole board. Get them all out of here. That's going to trigger the roar in the graveyard, so you can set the roar, which is an Omni Negate. Activate your Weasel now, so that way whatever you special summon onto their side of the field, it doesn't even matter. I'm just showing them the animation at this point in time. Set the roar, which is again an Omni Negate. Wipe the whole board. Activate the Jaguar. Recycle my Raging Phoenix. Special summon the Jaguar, and that's 8,700 damage to the face. He's just going to scoop. This deck is insane. This deck is freaking insane, and I love it. I love playing this deck. So with that being said, let's go to the next replay. Alright, familia, here we are for replay number 7. I don't know, I usually don't go this far into replays, but I love this deck. Activate the circle effect, get ourselves the Gazelle to the hand. We're gonna normal summon the Jaguar so we can link it over into our Balinks. We're gonna activate the Balinks effect so we can get hit with the Ash Blossom, but I do have that Call by the Grave. Dial them digits. Get her out of here. We don't care about your Joyous, and we don't care about the fact that it's spring. Special summon the Gazelle. Bring it out here. Again, finger the Ash, get her out of here. Gazelle gonna activate to send, get our Sanctuary to the hand. We're gonna activate the Gazelle to send the Spinny. And here I goofed. I misclicked. I was trying to click to activate the Spinny, and I accidentally clicked to activate the Jaguar, which is upsetting because now I gotta improvise. Send the Spinny back to the deck. Unfortunately, normal summon the Jaguar. With the Jaguar and the Bailings, we're gonna link off into the Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf. Activate the Weasel, special summon the Weasel, use the Weasel and the Gazelle to synchro summon into our Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. That should have an animation, because look at the art on it. Look at the art on that thing. That's fire, literally. Either way, we're gonna activate the Brotherhood here, special summon the Code of Soul, activate the Code of Soul, use the Code of Soul and the Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf to link off into the Promethean Princess. Activate the Promethean Princess, special summon any monster to the field, set down your Sanctuary, use the Princess and the monster to link off into your Raging Phoenix. That's gonna trip, well no. Activate the Sanctuary so you can link off again into your Raging Phoenix. Activate the Raging Phoenix, activate your Weasel because you have an extra body on the field. You're going to special summon that guy. It doesn't matter. Any one of your monsters to your opponent's side of the field. We're going to join to Nibiru here. Searching out our Roar. Activate the Promethean Princess. Pop a Raging Phoenix. Special summon the Princess. Again, Raging Phoenix is going to special summon itself onto the field. Promethean Princess and your extra body. Link it off into your Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix. Now again, this is just aesthetically pleasing to me to look at them like this, but you should definitely put this thing on the side because Vanquish Soul will pop both of these cards in a row. So set down your row and then your turn, even though you have pop protection with Bailings anyways. So you're gonna normal summon the Hydrant, activate the Rescue Ace Fire Attacker. We're going to activate our Code of Soul here because he already normal summoned, and if he has the Turbulence, I don't care, I'm gonna roar that thing. So we're gonna basically wipe out the whole board right here. Linking off our Pyro Phoenix into another copy of the Pyro Phoenix, and because we have our field spell, we don't have to worry about having an extra body. Wipe the board. They're gonna activate the Divine Temple because it's Rescue Snake Eyes, sitting down a Ash in the back row. Which again, congratulations, I'm not even gonna normal summon. Lethal damage. Straight to the face. The fact that this is just an OTK is ridiculous, bro. This deck is so good. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Right, gang. So again, I wanted to show you that I am in Master right now, and I'm gonna show you. I already showed you this one. This is the DPE game. So we're gonna end it up with this game right here, which was my rank up game. We're going up against Kono over here, and he had. What did you have, bro? Tier limits. It's some tier limits. Trap 60 card. I hate this pile deck, by the way, because of the trap that they use. I don't like that trap. I don't like that trap at all. Oh, no, I'm lying. I have another replay for you against Unchained. But either way, our opponent set down 3 back row and their turn. We're going to activate the Harpy's Feather Duster, wipe the whole board. They're going to activate the Needle Bug Nest, and I hate that card. Get this thing out of here. They're going to activate the Dice Set as well. So, again, our opponent gets to play on our turn. He's going to roll a dice, send a card to the graveyard. He sends the Needle, and unfortunately, he hits a Transactional Rollback and some other tier limit shenanigans, the Sharon. He activates the Sharon, activates the Heartbeat to recycle one of his traps, activate the Meta Noise as well, recycling his, excuse me? I just realized what you did. If this card sent to the graveyard, you could target one tier limit added to the hand. Didn't you activate this? Didn't he, excuse me? If this card is sent to the graveyard, card of what you could fusion something. Did you just? I didn't even realize you just stopped yourself from fusion summoning. Why would you? Oh, okay. You don't want me to draw cards for the Max C. Got it. You got my fault, gang. Sometimes you gotta think about things, cause I'm like, what? Why would you do this? But okay, I don't know if. I mean, yeah, cause you can make Sharon. That gives me a card. You don't wanna. Okay, that's fine. So here we're gonna normal summon the Foxy. We're gonna try and mill here. We actually hit the Weasel, so we're gonna add the Weasel to the hand. We're gonna link the Foxy off into our Balinks. And he let me cook the whole time, but the whole time that I was cooking, he definitely had the Transactional Rollback. He was waiting to see the right moment to use it, because I thought he was gonna activate the Needle Bug again, but he did something really cool. So here I'm gonna activate my Gazelle, right? In response to the Bailings. Bailings gonna get a Sanctuary. Gazelle gonna activate. You guys know how this goes. And the Spinning. Oh no, I send the Jaguar because I have the Spinny in the hand. Activate the Spinny, give the standard attack boost to activate the Spinny, special summon it. Activate the Weasel, special summon it. 2 level 3s, 1 tuner. Equals your Brotherhood, the Fire Fist. Activate your Brotherhood, the Fire Fist. Getting ourselves the Code of Soul to the field. Use both of these monsters right here to link off into the Sunlight Wolf. Setting our Sanctuary to the in the field zone. Activate the Jaguar, recycle our Gazelle to special summon the Jaguar. Use the Jaguar and the Baitlinks to go into the Promethean Princess. Now here we can't OTK because my opponent doesn't have a monster on the field with the Sea Lanterns, but we could OTK regularly, special summon the Jaguar, use the Jaguar and the Promethean Princess to go into the Raging Phoenix. Now the whole time that I'm doing my combo, I'm trying to think because his field kept glowing. Now I knew that one of the possibilities is because of transactional rollback, but I don't know what else he has in the hand. So we're gonna link up the Raging Phoenix once again into the second copy of the Raging Phoenix. Activate its effect, activate the Weasel, and now we could technically go for OTK because I'm gonna give him a body so I could go for the OTK, right? We're gonna draw. Perfect, we're going to cross our designated off of the Weasel, and then we're gonna search out the Wheel of Fire instead of the trap because we're trying to OTK here, right? We get with a Raging Phoenix. So yeah, activate the Promethean Princess, pop the Raging Phoenix and the Jaguar that we gave him. Bring the Princess back onto the field. Activate the Raging Phoenix. They're gonna activate the transactional rollback here, paying 4,000 life points, and he goes for the trap trick. He goes for the trap trick. He's gonna banish a copy of the Fiend Comedian. Now I don't know if you did this on purpose, because if you did, you're really cool for it. If you didn't, I don't know what the heck you're doing. But he decided to go with the Fiend Comedian, which means I'm assuming this, he decided to leave the duel, the fate of the duel, into this coin flip right here, which is really cool to me. So here we're gonna special summon the Phoenix, which again we have lethal damage right here, right? Let me see. Get the attack boost. Yeah, we have way more than lethal damage. So at this point in time, if he doesn't get to mill cards, he loses. So he left the fate of the duel into this coin toss, which I respect you a lot if that's what you did. Either way, the coin flip goes. He calls head, hit tails, which is a good thing because now he gets to mill cards. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Activate the Rhino Heart. Activate the Scream. Activate the Keldo. Keldo gonna activate to recycle all 3 of my cards back to the deck, which I don't know. Doesn't necessarily stop me. I mean, it's still a good thing to do. Either way, they're gonna get the Meta Noise to the hand. Activate the Rhino Heart, special summon it. Send the Sharon to the graveyard. Activate the Rhino Heart's effect. Send the Hobness. Activate the Hobness effect. Use all 3 of these monsters to fusion summon into the Collider Heart. Bring it out here. Activate the Collider Heart's effect. He's gonna bounce back my Raging Phoenix. So now I use my Promethean Princess and the Spinny to link off into my Pyro Phoenix, which means I can link off because of the Code of Soul, because we already used our field spell, into another copy of our Pyro Phoenix. Destroy the whole board. Get it out of here. They're gonna activate the Collider Heart, special summoning the Collider Heart back onto the field. Sending a Tearlaments Castira, activating its effect, milling 2. He mills the Absolute King back Jack, activating its effect. This is my rank up duel, by the way. Send the Shadow Beast to the graveyard, activate its effect, draw a card, linking up my Pyro Phoenix into the World Sea Dragon Sea Lantis. Bring it out here. Activate the Sea Lantis, get him out of here. Special summon the Sea Lantis. Now, mind you, where's my mouse? Sorry, I thought my mouse died. Mind you, he can't special summon this again. It's banished, it's gone. I can't special summon my Brotherhood either because it was special summon the way it was. So now I get this thing here, and then I use the Will of Salamangreat that I searched out with my Raging Phoenix. Activate its effect. Special summon my other copy of my Raging Phoenix from the graveyard. This is my rank up duel, bro. GG's. G to the G's. Did I tell you that this was my rank up duel? Because I earned my rank, bro. I earned my rank with this duel right here. Look at it. It was the last duel right here before I climbed up. Now let me show you the other duel against Unchained because it was also really good. So let's get into that. Right, gang, here we are for the last replay of the day, number 10. This video is gonna be so long, but these duels are fire. Now this one is not as great as the last duel. I'm still hype about my rank up duel. The thing was tough. So let's continue. Here I'm gonna activate my circle, adding the Salamangreat of Fire, and there it is. Drawing who? Drawing Lockbird is the weakness of the deck, because all we do is add cards. If we can't add cards, we can't really play the game. So, and this is why I play Super Polymerization for times like this. We set the Super Poly, leave our Salamangreat of Fire, because we could have went into Bailings, but there's no point. And we have the Ash in the hand, right? So here our opponent is playing Unchained. They activate the Dark Contract. Dark Contract going to get them the Vice King Rec Room. They're going to activate its effects that in the zone back here, so they could pop the contract, and then they're going to use it to Exceed Summon into the Mechanics. From here on out, they're going to normal summon the Unchained Sarama, and this is why I play Super Poly. 2 Dark Monsters on the field. Get them out of here. Send the Gazelle to the graveyard. Both of these monsters, we're going to Fusion Summon into our Garura and they end their turn. So here we join to a Spinning. We're going to put our Garura in attack position. We're going to link off our Salamangreat of Fire into the Bailings. Activate the Bailings, get ourselves the Sanctuary. We're going to use the Bailings and our Spinning to link off into our Sunlight Wolf. We're going to activate the Spinning effect, special summon it where the Sunlight Wolf is pointed to, so I can recycle my Gazelle. Activate the Weasel, special summon it, level 3 tuner, level 3 regular, Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Now mind you, right here their field started glowing, which means they have Nibiru, right? That's what we know. That's what the prompt tells me. So I had to improvise real quick and do something, right? So I activate my Brotherhood, special summon my Code of Souls, activate the Code of Souls, set down my Salamangreat Sanctuary, and I knew that this would prompt him to activate the Nibiru. He didn't activate it. I had to force it out by going into the battle phase, because we don't have lethal damage. But if I go to the battle phase, you don't want to take all of this damage to the face before you activate Nibiru. You're going to activate Nibiru now. Big brains, brother. Big brains. So either way, we get the fattest token. I activate the Garura and draw a card. That's why I wasn't too worried. I just wanted to get a good amount of bodies on the field where I could get a fat token, because now you have to get rid of it. Also, I have my Code of Souls in the graveyard, which that's all I wanted to do before he Nibiru'd me, right? Because we have the Gazelle for follow-up, and we have hand traps and the fat token. They're going to normal summon the Tour Guide, activate the Tour Guide. I'm going to ash that immediately. Ash it. So we ash the Tour Guide. He's going to use the Tour Guide and the Nibiru to link off into the Muckraker from the Underworld. Activate the Muckraker to recycle the Sarama. No, you're not. Effect Veiler, because it's effective. Give it the little bubble, man. Give it the little bubble of death. Stop that right there, and that's going to end their turn. We have the fattest of tokens right here. We have the follow-up. Even right, Salamangreat of Fire. Normal summon it. Activate its effect. They're going to ash it. Very nice. Very nice. Unfortunately, your fire doesn't put out my fire, because I'm going to link off into my Bailings, and they're gonna scoop. Which we have the Gazelle, we legitimately have full combo, and we have the fattest token right there. GG's, brother. Let's go back to the deck list. Alright, gang, that is the video. 10 replays. This is gonna be so long, but some of you told me you guys don't mind. A lot of these replays I thought were really cool. They showed you a lot of the interaction with the deck, a lot of things that you could do, the way I think when I play the deck. And I'm actually thinking about making a interactive guide on this deck. I want to make a guide on this deck to show you guys everything, all the combos, every line, and certain things that you should know about and certain things that you shouldn't do, because I played over 100 matches with the deck. No lie, bro. I played over 100 matches, if not more, with this deck. That's how much I like it. That's how much I was enjoying it. So with that being said, 40 cards right here, 15 cards in the extra deck. Any comment, questions, and concerns in the comment section below. If you haven't built and you're thinking about it, stop thinking about it. Build the deck. Build the deck. It's tough. So with that being said, I hope you guys continue having a great day, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Oh, let me know if you guys don't mind the video being this long. Alright, I'm out.